win the match, good for them. But the most important thing, like I said, we have grown as a team. We are not being intimidated by the number of supporters. We have been to Orlando Stadium full of Orlando Pirates supporters. We have been to Vipers full of Vipers supporters. We have been to Morocco full of Wydad supporters. So I mean, Benjamin Mkapa is the same as any other stadium. We are here to play football. We are here to enjoy ourselves. We are not under pressure. Those who are under pressure will be worried about their supporters, not us.
Coach, morning once again. Your conversations...
Your name and media. Your name and your media.
My name is Sostenis from Work Media. Coach, your conversation rely on just lessons and the experience. Can we all agree in the same language that it's going to be easier to Simba for tomorrow, because you came here not only to compete, rather than you came here just to take a wrestle?
It's up to them to whether to take it as an easy match or they pick lessons from what I am saying as a coach. The most important thing, we managed to get 4 points because we are competitive. We managed to lose the 3 games because we were also doing well. If you had an opportunity to watch our match against Wydad, we dominated the proceedings of the match. Unfortunately, we missed a penalty, we missed a couple of opportunities, and we lost the game. So like I said, we respect this game. They know. I always tell them one thing, that what is important in this game, it is the lessons you gain from every game you play. So I will always repeat this statement, that as a team, we are getting lessons each and every time we compete in this tournament. And the very same lessons we are getting from this tournament makes us better. And that is why I'm saying, whether Simba thinks that it will be an easy match for them or it will be a difficult match for them, it's up to them to decide what they want to do with the game. But what we are doing is to say we have done our part. We need to try and make sure that we share the experience of Champions League with the rest of the group. All the players must know what it feels like to play in a Champions League. We are from a small country where we know that the national team, for it to perform better, it needs a lot of players with an international experience. And it's our duty and responsibility as a team to give those players the experience they need in the international competition. So for me, I think it's a matter of saying, let the game begin, let's enjoy the game, let's have fun. That's the most important thing.
Thank you, Coach. Now it's the time for the captain from Jwaneng Galaxy. Captain, tomorrow it's a away match and qualification 1. Ready for the match? Switch on your mic, please.
I was saying Mambo. No, I think we are ready for tomorrow's game. Everyone is ready, the players are ready. And I think this week we trained very well and prepared for this game. The coaches gave us whatever we needed to prepare for the game. Our video analysts, they did a good job. And it's up to the players for tomorrow's game and put up a great show.
Questions? Yes.
Captain, morning.
Morning.
My name is Sostenis from Break Media. A lot of people believe that Jwaneng Galaxy comes from a weak league. I mean, Botswana is not a competitive league. So they just think that it's easy to play against Jwaneng. Perhaps you have been doing some wonders as you pull out Orlando Pirates Vipers the same way as you did to Wydad Casablanca. I want to hear from you. How have been prepared yourself as a players, just maybe to do some wonders as you have been doing in previous time?
Just like what you said when you started your statement, that everyone thinks we are from a weak league. We don't regard ourselves as weak players or like we are playing from an amateur league or from a country that is maybe have less facilities like other countries like Tanzania or South Africa, Morocco. We regard ourselves as good players and we regard ourselves as great players. So if it's up to everyone to think whatever they want to think about our country or whatever they want to think about us. What you know is that it will be 11 players against 11 players. So there's no weakness in another player or on another team. So I don't know anything about weakness or a weak team or a weak country.
Yes.
Morning, Captain.
Morning.
Diego from Kitenge TV. 3 years back, Galaxy played here and you patched with victory. In tomorrow's game, you are going to play with the same mindset, or as players, you're going to put new mindset with high key of playing?
No, our mindset have always been positive. Always when you get into the field of play. Like the coach was saying, it's all about lessons and all about getting experience, the experience that we need. Look, it's our second time on the group stages, and we can't expect to just maybe qualify for the quarterfinals like everyone is expecting us to qualify for the quarterfinals. So it's all about learning and also trying to improve ourselves. Because the last time we were in the group stage, we only got 1 point. So now we are on 4 points, so we're trying to improve our record.
Yes.
It's like the clash of titans in tomorrow's game. Simba, they are very experienced in the Champions League, as well as Jwaneng Galaxy. You are going to play against an experienced team with an experienced coach. Did that make you to get some kind of stress?
No, it doesn't make us get any kind of stress. Actually, it's a motivation on its own to play this kind of games, to come here to Tanzania and play in a fully packed stadium. So these are the kind of games that each and every player want to play. So like I said, every player was showing positive attitude during the day, and everyone is ready for tomorrow's game. We are hoping it's going to be a clash of titans, like you said. We are hoping that it's going to be a good game.
One last question. Yes?
I believe a lot of people, they need to hear from you. The change of your squad from the last players who played against the team here. Maybe they need to know, is it still a big number of people still in the squad, or the left is a squad from the team who played against the team and they got a win here 3-1?
There's not much of a change. I think only 2 or 3 players have left our team. So we are still having maybe 80% of the players who were here 3 years ago. So everyone is ready and everyone is well prepared for tomorrow's game.
Thank you, Captain and the coach. 1 minute for the photo session.